Hey Libra, welcome back to the channel, guys. Let's find out what your messages are. Libra energy, thank you guys so much for joining me here. I hope your weekend was fantastic. Libra energy, the shadow, the queen. What about Libra? Libra, please, Spirit. Libra. These two want to appear. The kiss and the creator. Libra. The shadow means every card in the archetype deck has a shadow potential. This card asks us to delve into the qualities of the shadow itself. We often think that a shadow can be purified, illuminated, and made right through effort and achievement. However, it is typically the case that our lofty pursuit of ascension and perfection is the very source of shadow material itself. By rejecting parts of ourselves and the world, we begin to separate from the whole. Rather than getting to know the qualities and content of our shadow, we busy ourselves with avoiding its presence. This is denial. When this card appears, it is time to take inventory of those things you've been denying. When the mind responds with, "No, anything but that," you are touching shadow. Find support for this deep inner work and move toward the shadow with patience and compassion. When it is lit, which it is, it's revealing unconscious aspects of the self and the world. And it could be owning your own shadow. The shadow of the gods are the very gods themselves. Reflect on this statement. What do you desire about yourself? By answering, you move toward shadow. The Queen. Like her counterpart, the King, the Queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the King is in the ego, the Queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus bloom, the dancer's bow, the moon's radiant reflection. And when the Queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and the goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the Queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The royal Queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. The kiss. Before a kiss, the air is electrified. Each breath is alive with possibility and magic. What will their lips be like? What is their tongue? Do they want me in return? An archetypal energy of the kiss is a heightened sensation of merging with the other, of letting in was moments ago separate, two becoming one. It is risky but a beautiful business. These moments forever change us as we move past the sol- solitary self toward union and acceptance. This card suggests true intimacy is around the corner, which requires bravery and surrender. When the kiss takes a non human form, it may be experienced as touching the sacred, or hearing a whisper, or being graced by a divine being. You will recognize the presence of the kiss by cold chills and an awakening of the heart. The Creator. The first archetype in the trio of existence is not intimidated by darkness or lack. They know that from the void, creation inevitably emerges with meager, minimal, and outlandish materials. The Creator reveals a new image. They make the empty room resonate with healing sounds. They generate bounty from the seed that others tossed away. Through generative, this archetype annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible, leaving unexpected openings in the wake of its destruction. The Creator does this first by being absolutely present to what is, not wishing things were different, and second, trusting that there is a force greater than themselves awaits constant collaboration with each human soul, whether we call it nature, God, goddess, Shakti, or divinity. It remains nameless. It is the Creator's lifelong companion. So this is, a true queen will unveil the dark sides of themselves, same as the kings do. To be a righteous queen sitting on their throne, they have to embrace the darkest parts of themselves. And this is anticipating the not what would be, but what is. And this is either feeling those goosebumps, knowing that the Creator is around. The Creator will stir in us an energy that you will know it's the Creator. It just is. And it's like saying, yeah, just deep knowing. You're here as earth warriors. You're here as, this is your soul love. This is honoring what your soul loves, doing what your soul wants you to do, and reaching the point of creating that with the Creator, being one with the Creator. Listening to the Creator and hearing its guidance, the soul's guidance. What's going on? Blessing of the journey. Special healing for the open-hearted. Cultivating ease and grace. Healing through challenge. Facing the, pattern breaker, breaking patterns. Breaking, I'm not, oh my God, I don't want to go there, I don't want to face this, to taking it on as a challenge and facing it head on. having this childlike devotion. You know what I mean? Rediscovering your zeal. Libra, disengage from outcomes, not what could have been, what would have been, but what is. And now this is total submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, an interest, or a goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find what your life has been lacking. Pushing to the surface. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. Adrift in shallow water. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. Life is better together. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. Be ready. Now is your time. Maybe this masculine is feeling now it's time to fulfill this soul mission. Look, you are standing in your truth, loving yourself, not compromising, allowing yourself to have pleasure. You have sexual chemistry with someone, and you could be doing something pleasurable. But this person, this is lies, distortion, or self-deception, blinded with wrong beliefs, not seeing what is true. It's change the meaning of the issue. Experiences shaping perspective, reflection for change. So somebody could have been self-deceiving themselves, self-deception, prolonging something, waiting for something that may have been, instead of like your first soul mission is to remove and face that shadow, the shadow aspects of ourself that prevent us from seeing clearly. This could be self-deception. Maybe if I wait long enough, then this will happen or that will happen. It's not seeing things as they are. What's going on? You're not settling. You're standing in your truth, loving yourself first and not compromising. This is you doing what is pleasing to you. Yes, you may have a strong chemistry with someone, but this is doing the soul work. Now, this is an awakening, or this is a strong realization. Now there is something, somebody has walked away. So what is this? Somebody may have, you're standing in your truth, okay? You're not compromising here. You're not. You're standing in your truth and you are loving yourself first and you are not compromising. Maybe somebody, you're looking for something stable and long term, okay? And this is to do with the lovers. And if somebody is juggling and if somebody is undecided, you are not dealing with somebody who's dealing with someone else. You're not doing it. Someone breadcrumbing and giving to two, and now somebody is sitting here in the Nine of Swords regretting their actions, judging. So someone, this is, oh, okay, that's what it is. Shadow side. It's not like seeing things for as they are. It is, this person could have been in self-denial, self-delusion. I'm not competing, period. I'm not going to be put in a competition. Not happening for nobody. I'm not going to, this person is in denial. This is self-delusion. This is an emperor who is in self-delusion. I don't know. Could be like friends with benefits or choosing, self-pleasure. Feeling a strong chemistry with someone. Chasing third parties. Or is it that a third party no, they were cheating. They're cheating themselves. This is self-denial. Oh, I can go pleasure myself. I have a strong chemistry with someone. You may have a strong chemistry with someone, but this is self-delusion, self-denial. What the hell? Shallow. Superficial. This is a soulmate contract. And they risked it for an option. Thinking that they could make someone jealous. Thinking that they tried to make you jealous. That's what they were thinking. You would get jealous and chase. But you're standing in your truth. And now they're burdened. See? This is pleasure. Well, there's such a strong chemistry with the Empress, who is now single. And they know they love you. But this person was selfish, self-indulgent, greedy. Betrayed their true love. Karmic cycle breaker. You're like, I'm not putting up with this. This is breaking a cycle. I'm done. I'm not deluding myself. I am not afraid to face my shadow. I'm not afraid to confront the parts of me that I need to see. And for one of those things is I'm not going to repeat a cycle, a pattern breaker. This is karmic justice. This is a breakup. This person keeps hurting people that they love. That's what they do. And your intuition is saying, I'm standing in my truth. I have more honor and dignity than to be someone's object of their sexual pleasure or their desire. I'm breaking a pattern and I'm not repeating it. I'm not going to be afraid anymore. I'm not going to be afraid of being hurt. Look, you know something? I have been hurt. I have been betrayed. And I no longer are afraid of being alone. I'm not afraid. Period. I'm breaking a pattern. I'm not putting up with people who want to breadcrumb me, treat me like crap. I'm not afraid to be alone. Look, I'll have to address those issues of myself. You had to face the fear, likely, of being alone, the fear of being hurt, being betrayed. I have to face those fears. I'm standing in my truth. And my instincts are telling me what is going on behind the scenes, and I'm trusting my gut instincts. And I am not going to repeat a pattern. I'm breaking a pattern today. I no longer are going to be involved with people who are not for my higher good. I no longer are going to accept people betraying me. No. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid to be alone. I know what I want and I'm going to go get it. Period. Whether anybody likes it or doesn't like it. That's part of your soul mission. To love yourself. In spite of, being alone. Oh my God, they'll go find someone else. Let them go find someone else. Because you're standing in your truth and you are not dealing with people who want to betray you. And that's just the way it is. It is part of your soul mission. To love yourself enough to not live in self-denial, to not wait for people, to not take advantage of my love. Sorry, I've got a new perspective. They may want to come back around, but you've changed. So if they're expecting to come back and your energy has changed, they better have changed with it, because you're not dealing any other way. Either people are going to be honest with me, people are going to be transparent with me, or I'm not afraid to cut them out of my life. I love myself enough to not tolerate it. And I'm not waiting in self-denial, fooling myself thinking that somebody loves me when they're out betraying me. And now this person is ready to come in. Yeah, it's because you're getting a legacy. That's why. This is divine love. And a divine love you may have had to walk away from, because you're not going to tolerate being anybody's last priority, second priority, third priority. You want to be, you're standing in your truth, and yourself is your priority. And if they don't want to honor that, you will walk away from it. You have broken patterns. Congratulations. Take care.